my god. Wow. Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The time has finally arrived. We are just a couple of games away from finally achieving Master Prestige for the first time. I've never actually done this in any Call of Duty game, and to be honest, I can't hide away from the fact that I wouldn't have gotten this had the game been a bit of a failure, and had the game not been a bit of a failure, I mean. And we didn't have as many double XP weekends as we did. I mean, literally right now, we've got a double XP weekend going on. And it also helps that the new game mode, Demolition, which is a bit like Search and Destroy, but with respawns, and it's 2 bomb sites. I actually really like this mode. It gets you a ton of kills in it as well, especially on the smaller maps, like Nuketown or Flagship, for example. Yeah, if it wasn't for the combination of those things, I don't think we would be this close. I mean, at this point in Black Ops 6's life cycle, I think I was like at half of this progress, you know? Even now, I think I'm only like Prestige 7 on that game. So, yeah. And that was like after a whole year. I mean, I took a few months off, but either way, I've made much quicker progress on BO7 in more or less the same amount of time. In fact, if we actually go to my stats right now, the combat record, I've actually only just overtaken my games played from Black Ops 6. If I just go on my phone right now and have a look at the screenshot that I have of my previous... yeah, I nearly have as many games played on this game as I did on BO6. I played 997 games, 4 days and 13 hours. So done it in a little less time as well. And that was just after a whole year of Black Ops 6 as well. So I definitely, like at this stage in the life cycle, I've 100% played a lot more of BO7, but that's mainly because it's just the live service has been so much better. To be quite honest, the maps in general are also better as well. The games aren't vastly different, but you know, it's all in the map design. So we're just going to get into another lobby of Demolition. I'll show a little bit of highlights here and there, just like I did in the intro. But I want to save most of this video to kind of discuss Black Ops 7, the future of Call of Duty, and yeah, just the franchise in general. Because I think there's a lot to talk about after this game. Alright, looks like we've got hijacked. This is the Prestige 10 Assault Rifle Reaper's Mark, which is the Peacekeeper. I recently got this Shattered Gold as well in this game mode, so it's pretty good for that as well, it seems. Either that or I've been doing really well in it. I've also got the Fang Elo now, which is really dope. I'm a big fan of the weapon. I also put the Skulls camo on it from one of the first events of the game. It's really cool. This guy just ran right past me. What the hell, man? Lovely. Love the active camo. That's a really good thing about not needing to prestige again, by the way. I actually get to use late level things like the active camo, which is awesome. Also, I've unlocked the new assault rifle, but because I'm literally nearly done with Black Ops 7, I've just decided to not start with it. Also, I mean, look at this weapon. Like, why wouldn't I want to use this?
The enemy has planted
Let me defuse this. No! Oh my god! Thank you! Alright, let's get this next objective. Good shit. Get that out.
We're planting the bomb. Bomb
Shit. Oh, I got on a bloodthirsty then. That was good. That was good. Let's go. Oh, I don't know why he challenged that. He left! Why did he leave?
We're planting the bomb. Bomb is armed.
Shit.
UAV available for tasking.
Let's go. Good shit. Okay, I think this is a good spot to hold up. We got a really nice view of it here. I don't want to ADS though because we'll get seen. Good shit. Oh, come on. How am I not getting that guy?
We're
Okay, ran out of bullets. Looks like we're going to Kimbo's for a minute.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
I do have lasers
Mission
on these.
timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Nice.
Enemies have disarmed the bomb.
You know what? I got a few kills with the Akimbos then. I will take that. And we got a dog! Oh my god, let's go! I recently put the dog back on my score streaks. Decided to sacrifice the scout pulse. Never really helps me anyway. I don't know why I've had it there for so long. Jesus, if I hadn't gotten that. That would have been really embarrassing. Now I've got as much attachments as I can have on this gun.
Okie dokie.
Up.
Okie dokie.
Running out of daylight. Close it down, Black Ops.
Damn it.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
UAV standing by.
Perimeter established. Angel 7.
Bit of desync there. But it's on my side this time.
Ready for use.
Good fucking shit. Alright, get me out of here.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Oh, I got him.
Enemy devices set.
Got them.
TACOM, drop care package on my building.
Yes, let's go. Good shit. 30 and 12 as well.
The guild's gonna pay
That'll
for
be
their
a
fuck up.
big chunk of XP. Oh yeah, it's just one more game. It's just one more game. Oh god, this bug. Okay, there we go.
Demolition.
Let's do this.
Bomb plant in progress. We're planting the
There we go! Prestige Master! It's done!
bomb.
With that kill! Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna stay in the game, I think. Actually, I don't know. No, I think I'm done. I think this is my way of getting out of Black Ops 7. I literally, as soon as I saw Prestige Master pop, I have now lost all motivation to play this game. It's done. Now that I know it's done. I mean, it is like nearly 4 o'clock in the morning as well. Can this load? And look at that. We got a special color on the level as well. It is done. Prestige Master is finally done. We've also got the new operator thing for Gerardo. I wish this was on
It's
the
ugly work, but it needs doing.
I wish this was on the JSOC side, to be honest, but it is what it is. Let's have a little conversation about this, shall we? I'll turn off the music as well, just so you know we can probably talk about this. So, Black Ops 7 obviously is a good game, multiplayer-wise. Anyway, I think the multiplayer is definitely really good. However, the rest of the game is not up to par, right? Like, zombies, all the content that is in there genuinely could have just been added to BO6. There was no need to... There was no necessity for a new game, pretty much, you know? And then, obviously, you've got the whole campaign, which... That broke my heart, I won't lie. That was like a breaking point for me. I will never, ever, ever pre-order a Call of Duty for a long, long time. Like, they're going to have to do years of making up to make up for what they did with this game, right? And, as time goes on, you just kind of look back since the Microsoft acquisition. Call of Duty has just been going really downhill, even if the game was getting better, right? Like Black Ops 7 multiplayer is better than Black Ops 6 multiplayer. The fact of the matter is, it's more predatory, right? Like, we shouldn't be having awful campaigns in any Call of Duty, right? You go back to the classic Call of Duties, right? Like all the way up until like World War II, right? And we had consistent great campaigns, right? Like greatly produced at the very least, even if you didn't like even if you didn't like some of them, right? They were produced really, really well. It was clear that campaign was a very important mode for Call of Duty. Something happened after that, right, where they kind of just don't care much about it anymore, right? You've got, of course, MW19 was decent, but they had so much time to develop a game, right? Infinity Ward get loads of time to develop a game, so the campaign is still good there. But then you look at Treyarch, right? Black Ops Cold War, absolutely phenomenal campaign, but it was short, right? You look at Black Ops 6, pretty much the same thing, right? But it was also rushed at the end. It was longer than Cold War, but it was also like really rushed at the end, and it was clearly going to be leading to something else. And this 2 year life cycle, man, or rather the 2 year back-to-back games, is probably the worst thing that has ever happened to Call of Duty, right? Like the fatigue is crazy with the franchise right now. It's at literally at its lowest point, right? I don't know, after Black Ops 6 fell off a cliff with how bad the live service was, I don't understand why they thought it was a good idea to still drop Black Ops 7. This game should not exist, right? And it doesn't validate its existence neither, right? It doesn't do it like the rest of the games do. Even Black Ops 6, right? Black Ops 6 added a bunch of stuff, right? Omni movement. It's unique, right? Omni movement's there. It's got its own campaign story. It validates itself within the timeline. BO7 doesn't do any of that, right? Like it returns back to the stereotypical Treyarch map design, right? But how many Black Ops games do that, right? How many Treyarch games do that already, right? And then you've got the movement, right? It's ported from Black Ops 6. I think it's a little bit slower, but then again, we don't tack sprint in this game unless you have the perk, so it might literally be exactly the same. You've got the wall bounce, but guess what game also does something similar to that, right? Black Ops 3. And you've got returning maps from Black Ops 2 / Cold War, Black Ops 4 as well, and then, they're bringing maps now from Black Ops 6, right? A map that even returned last year was Hacienda, right? And then they're adding another one. I've completely forgotten what the map is, but at the end of the day, Season 3, I think it's Summit, right? It's Summit. Neither of those maps I'm interested in playing within Black Ops 7, Hacienda I enjoyed in Black Ops 6. I don't know how the wall bouncing would work. Either way, Season 3 Reloaded does not interest me, so I'll be taking at least 60 days off of this game. The fact of the matter is, I definitely regret pre-ordering this game for the entire 70 clams, right? Like, I got up early on 2 hours of sleep, excited to play the campaign, right? Because it's the sequel to Black Ops 2, and for it to be what it was, right? Like I saw the good in it. Don't get me wrong. Like in terms of a pure gameplay standpoint, it's far from the worst Call of Duty campaign. Well, I wouldn't say far, right? I'd call it maybe the third worst. Vanguard and MW3 are still definitely worse than Black Ops 7's campaign, but the story was definitely the worst, right? 100% the worst. It doesn't validate its place within the timeline. It breaks established Black Ops canon, especially where Black Ops 3 is concerned, right? Which was already kind of a sequel to Black Ops 2. The reason Black Ops 3 was set so far in the future was because Black Ops 2 didn't necessarily need a sequel. Black Ops 7 does not need to exist at all. And yet it does, right? And I don't see myself coming back to this game because it just has no identity, right? Like I said earlier, everything that Black Ops 7 does well, it's done the same, if not better, in another game, right? Like the movement, Black Ops 6, right? The wall jumping slash wall running, whatever, Black Ops 3. Some of the weapons in the game, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 4, right? Some of the maps. By the end of this life cycle, half the maps will be from Black Ops 2. And given the choice between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 7, I've never even played Black Ops 2. But the fact that Black Ops 7 is nearly 200 gigabytes and Black Ops 2 is probably nowhere fucking near that, I think I'd still go with Black Ops 2, especially since, the campaign as well. So, Black Ops 7 for me, I mean, even before it came out, I was like, this has got to be the last Black Ops game. So if I thought that then, I'm definitely feeling that now. I do not want to see a Black Ops 8. I just don't, right? I would not buy that game in a million years. There is nothing they can do to make me excited for another Black Ops game. There really isn't, right? Like, they would have to reboot it to have any sort of interest, and even then, I don't want to see any game with the name Black Ops in it for 10 years, at least, right? Same goes for Modern Warfare. This franchise desperately needs to do something new, right? Like, I'm looking forward to Sledgehammer's game, but I've always preferred Treyarch, right? And Infinity Ward's got their own thing going on as well. Like, I love Infinite Warfare. I love Ghosts, right? If we're talking purely campaigns, right? And I love Ghosts multiplayer as well. I miss when they did something different like that, right? And Black Ops, it did something different from Cold War onwards, right? With Cold War and BO6, it had its own like spy thriller thing going on, which was really, really cool. But now that has run its course. And Black Ops 7, I mean, it was AI slop. Let's be real. Just that story was clearly AI generated. They did not care for the characters at all. And I mean, if they did, they would have written a good enough story. But they're coming out here saying that, oh, we want this to be the Black Ops 2 sequel. We want this to be the best Black Ops ever. You've already failed, right? Doesn't matter how good the multiplayer is. The zombies is not much better than BO6, so it's not better than BO2 or BO3 or BO1 or World at War, whatever. And the campaign is one of the worst ever, right? Like, you failed. You have completely failed. But you can't blame Treyarch. You got to blame Activision. You got to blame Microsoft, because originally MW2 and BO6 were going to be 2-year games, and you can see that in BO6. At the end of the campaign, that naturally seems to lead into what later became Endgame in BO7, right? And I feel like it definitely would have suited it more. Most of BO6's maps were in Avalon, and where are we in Endgame? Avalon. It's such a shame. It's such a shame what happened to this franchise. It would have been so much better if MW2 got 2 years and BO6 got 2 years. But instead, people that bought MW2 and BO6 got fucked, and the guys that bought MW3 and BO7 also got fucked, but the other way around, guys who bought the first games got a really good campaign and a lackluster multiplayer live service, and MW3 and BO7 players got, vice versa. Again, I wish I didn't pre-order this game. I don't regret getting it, right? I definitely would have got it on offer, and it's going to hold a little bit of a special place in my heart for being like the first COD where I've got Prestige Master. But I know as soon as this life cycle is done, because I am going to revisit this every season, like Season 4 Reloaded. I mean, Season 4 Reloaded, like on and on, if it interests me enough. But I know once the life cycle is finished, the chances of me coming back to this game are pretty slim compared to other Black Ops games or other Call of Duties in general. Just wanted to add a little extra on here just to talk about the main gripes that I have with Black Ops 7, particularly when compared to Black Ops 6. Any other Call of Duty, I wasn't there for the live cycle. With BO6, I was, and the key difference I noticed and really didn't like about BO7, or I really don't like about BO7, is every season they add a whole list of guns that completely overtake the meta. The game, not once has this game been balanced. There has always been a new meta every single update, and it's tiring, it's fatiguing, right? Everybody's using the same gun. everybody's using the same optic, you know, like the ELO optic is the only scope worth using, and that's such a shame because BO6 was completely different, right? Like when there was a weapon that was OP, it was nerfed, right? And BO6 ended up being pretty balanced in terms of its weapons anyway, right? Because they would patch it. With BO7, on the other hand, they are purposefully making new metas, having overpowered weapons, right? Like the dual Lakitas, the swordfish, the Voyak, the Maddox, the oh god, we could go all day, right? Any new SMG that was added recently, the Kogot 7, right? The one shotgun that has the fire bullets that wasn't the Akita, the MK78, right? Like that's so many weapons that have been metas at one point or other, and we're only like halfway through the life cycle. I really hated that. That was easily my least favorite part of Black Ops 7, and one thing that I will always dread coming back each season. I absolutely hated that with a burning passion, and that really hurt the game for me. That's for sure. Either way, we've done enough talking now. That was Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Now, I think we're going to go back to Black Ops 6 for a while. I want to get like a good comparison between the two. Now that we've had a few months to sit with BO7, I definitely want to see what how BO6 feels in comparison. And then after that, I'm going to be uninstalling the entire COD HQ, and I can play so many more games. And we're going to come back to Call of Duty Ghosts, because I've been playing that a lot lately, really enjoying it. And with BO7, I'm really burnt out on it. I don't really have fun with it anymore. I mean, the new mode that they added, Demolition, was really cool, but yeah, I'm pretty much done. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to everybody that watched all the videos since BO7 came out. I will still be doing videos on each season. I mean, I bought the game, I may as well experience it while I can. And yeah, I'm looking forward to moving on to other things, because I know I'm not going to buy MW4. So, you know, we still got some other Call of Duties to get to max level on, level 55, whatever. And that should be really cool. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.